Hi, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we've got a battle on the Fjords map with Slayer from Daddy Clan in his Chieftain, which is one of the best Clan Wars rewards tanks in the game. So he's having a good look around at the team composition to see who he's playing with. We've got Mark from Daddy Clan as well, but in a separate platoon with a player from Fort. And we're going to follow Slayer and see how he does. You can see he's got 2 marks and he's got barrel already, which tells you how good a player is. He's got an interesting camo on the front, which look like marks themselves, but that's probably there to try and scare the enemy off a little bit. So he's heading down the line here, which is basically good heavy tank play on this map, and he's just going to check out this spot here. Notices that one of the enemy medium tanks, a batch at 25 TAP, has come through, and he's managed to make him pay the price of being a bit too slow. Takes a good look around, doesn't seem to be seeing any tanks in the background. Sometimes there's tank destroyers just getting into position there, but nothing on offer, so he heads back down to the corner. Got an M103 in front of him, and here's a quick look around to see who's coming behind, and we've got a bunch of tank destroyers coming with him. M103 wisely waits at the rock for the T10s to come and join them. He doesn't want to be first up front. And Slayer's taking this good low ground position here, which enables him to get hull down without any danger from the enemy unless they push right in. So first up he sees a T10 Russian Tier 9 heavy tank, and he just catches the track first, puts a shot into the object 268 Mark IV, or the object, but notoriously hard underneath plate, so he's not penetrating there, but he's getting full attacks on the T10, who's nicely presenting his underneath side. He tries to side scrape on the corner, and Slayer just moves forward. You can see just the very edge of the cheek and on the pike nose, and that's all he needs to penetrate. So the T10 keeps backing away, and the last shot into him gets the ammo rack and blows his turret off, so gets full tax on the T10. So he's already up to just over 2,000 damage. So next up, he's now going to side scrape here just to make sure he's not driving out in front of these tanks. There's some big guns right in front. The object's trying to get an angle on him. So he gets another shot in on the Tier 9 Japanese heavy tank, the Type 4, and tries to shoot the underneath side of the object, and just ricochets off. The Tier 9 version of that tank, the Object 263, comes forward, has no problem penetrating the lower plate of that, and so he's now going to move forward and try and take a flanking position. So the object ammo racks the T10E4, which is unfortunate for him, but he's now trying to take a go at Slayer, but Slayer's using cleverly the Object 263 as a meat shield, and put some shots into him, and then the object gets taken out by the Panzer E100. Actually, yeah, that's right. So now he takes a shot on the Object 263, tracks him, gets another shot in on him, and just keeps pushing forward. So now you can see a Skoda T50. He's just working out how to get to him. So he comes around the corner, and then he notices the Skoda is backing out. So he realises that he's got a way out the back, and he'll just set a trap waiting for him, grabs him as he comes around the corner, and the Skoda drives right in front of the Panzer E100 and just melts. So now we've got Slayer moving forward aggressively again. He's already on nearly 5,500 damage, and he spots what looks like an AFK tank on the enemy cap, WZ132A, and yeah, it's clearly AFK. Gets another shot in, leaves him on 1 hit point, and Mark is there, he's EBR 105, doesn't reload in time to kill him, and Slayer takes the final remaining hit point. So it comes up the slope here and notices that on the mini-map that the Leopard 1 of the enemy team is heading towards his cap, and decides that's not a good situation. There's only a Skoda T50 there and the Arty, and the Skoda disappears pretty quickly, so he must have been already on low health. So Slayer heads off at high speed to get back to the cap. It's already 2 enemy tanks on cap, so it's only about 40 seconds to go. So he's coming up behind the M103 here. The M103 realises he's got a tank to his left and gives him a bit of space, which is good driving. So well done. And you can see the speed that the Chieftain is reaching here. It's just over 45 k's an hour. So pretty good speed for a heavy tank. Only really beaten by the Object 277 from the heavy tank perspective in terms of speed. So it's pretty good. So he spots the Leopard, puts a shot into him. It stops the cap timer temporarily, takes another shot into the Leopard, and then realises the 121 on the cap circle's got most of the remaining cap points, so he becomes the target. Gets an easy shot into him, moves forward, locks onto the Leopard tank, takes him out really quickly, and sees there's 2 remaining tanks there. The MI3 gets taken out. He both rams the T54 and shoots the 121 in one fell swoop, which is a pretty amazing effort right there, and very clever thinking. So now he notices on the map that the STI is engaging with the enemy grill. 15 is the last remaining tank, just keeping an eye on how that engagement's going and getting ready to roll down that area if he's needed. And then the STI takes out the griller. So that's the game. So excellent result. Got a mastery badge level 1, which was pretty impressive. Got high caliber for the over 8,000 damage, over 1,300 base EXP raw, which is normally get you an ace tanker. So it tells you that the skill level of this tank is pretty high, and makes 8,000 clear credits for all of that work. So a really good result. Well done, Slayer.